I'm Casey, and I'm bringing you today's daily dose of hope. I love personality inventories. Whether it's Myers-Briggs, the Enneagram, the DISC profile, I have probably researched it and lost sleep over it, just spending hours looking at the different types. One of the things I like about personality types is, while they don't display the full individuality of a person, they do give insight into how different people operate, how they think, how they act, and even how they interact with Jesus. One famous duo we see in the Bible that has pretty distinct personality types are Mary and Martha. We encounter them 3 times in the Gospels. In John chapter 11, where Jesus raises their brother Lazarus from the dead. John chapter 12, where they're at a banquet given for Jesus and Mary anoints his feet with perfume. And then in Luke chapter 10, 38 through 42, which I'll read today. It says, "Now as they went on their way, Jesus entered a village, and a woman named Martha welcomed him into her house. And she had a sister called Mary who sat at the Lord's feet and listened to his teaching. But Martha was distracted with much serving, and she went up to him and said, 'Lord, do you not care that my sister has left me to serve alone? Tell her then to help me.' But the Lord answered her, 'Martha, Martha, you are anxious and troubled about many things, but one thing is necessary. Mary has chosen the good portion, which will not be taken away from her.'" Now I want us to look a little bit at the persons of Mary and Martha. In all 3 accounts in the Gospels, we see that Mary is a loving and caring person. She sits at Jesus' feet, listening to him. She stays in the house when he comes to raise Lazarus, mourning the death of her brother. She pours expensive perfume on his feet and wipes it off with her hair. Mary's the kind of friend that if you're going through a rough time, she's right there at your side, praying with you, just sitting with you, hugging you, and caring. Martha, on the other hand, she is the hostess with the mostest. If she took a spirituality inventory, I believe that her hospitality and serving would be off the charts. When Jesus is passing through town, she runs out and says, "Hey, Jesus, come to my house," along with probably your 12 disciples and other close friends that are following with you. She puts on a party and welcomes him in. When she's at the banquet where his feet get anointed, we're told that Martha served. Martha's also bold. She takes action. When Jesus comes to raise Lazarus, she runs out to Jesus and encounters him in the road. In the story that I just read, she demands that Jesus tell Mary what to do. She's bold and she serves. Now, she kind of gets a bad rap in this story, but we can see that they both love Jesus deeply, both Mary and Martha. And Jesus loves them in their own unique way. Now, I want us to look at something in this story. We often think that Martha gets rebuked for just being busy. But what does Jesus say? He says, "Martha, Martha, you are anxious and troubled about many things, but one thing is necessary." Jesus doesn't correct her for serving people or for hosting or even demanding that he tell Mary what to do. No, he corrects her for having her eyes fixed on the wrong thing. He could have just as easily rebuked Mary if she had been sitting at his feet but letting her mind wander to other things. Jesus wants us to fix our eyes on him. So today I want to encourage you, serve Jesus in the unique and amazing ways he's equipped you, but do it with your eyes fixed on him.